My name is Shrikant. I'm the editor for Express Computer. We are part of the Indian Express Group. Today, we have among our guests a very esteemed guest. Let me take the pleasure of inviting Mr. Suraj Dubey, CEO of Osource. Welcome, Suraj. India is witnessing a big boom in cloud adoption. And obviously, a lot of enterprises are leading the way. Today, we are fortunate to catch up with Suraj, who is going to talk to us about his own unique journey of using cloud as a lever for growth. So, Suraj, welcome again.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure having you here. Suraj, if you can start with, if you can just give me a small introduction about your company and the area in which you operate.
Okay. Thank you. I'm Suraj. I'm CEO of Osource Global. We are a B2B SaaS-based company. We have our off-the-shelf products such as BPM, that's Business Process Management, Spend Management System, Recon Tool, and other applications like Service Industry, ERP, etc. We cater to market in APAC, Middle East, Europe, and Africa. Our products are subscribed on pay-per-use model, and we are a totally cloud-based company. So all our offerings are on cloud.
If you can describe your state of IT infrastructure and describe to us how does really cloud make a difference to you from an infrastructure perspective as a fast-growing B2B SaaS company, and obviously you are present in more than 16 countries. What kind of infrastructure or what kind of IT infrastructure would you really need as a fast-growing company?
Okay, so we had a journey. Like we started with our first in-house data center that we migrated to a cloud platform. So there the challenge was, if you're having an in-house data center, the scalability, cost of operation, maintainability, that has been always had been a challenge. So we migrated to cloud, but now that era has also changed.
Okay.
Now we are in a situation where we are working on to hybrid cloud. We are working with multi-cloud infrastructure, cloud native, and multiple services that are available on cloud.
Right.
So now the ecosystem has changed altogether, where we are leveraging services from multiple cloud service providers at the same time, and weaving an ecosystem so that we could deliver best of the breed to our customers.
So how does Oracle Cloud Infrastructure really, we have heard that you've chosen Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. If you can describe from your own view, what prompted you to choose Oracle OCI, and if you can just articulate on some of the business benefits that you got.
So we have been working with other competition cloud partners. When it comes to Oracle database, we have been working or we've been partnered with Oracle from a pretty long time. Nearly 2 decades now. So we have been riding their database, and Oracle database has its own advantage in certain terms. When it comes to consuming these services on other third-party systems, there is some or the other limitation or challenge which has been overcome when we migrated to the Oracle Cloud.
Okay.
So the licensing pattern, the offering on the OCI has been a unique offering when it comes to Oracle database.
Okay.
Their autonomous database and other benefits, which is not available on other platforms.
Right.
So that has been our trigger point, because we ride most of the applications on Oracle database. So we transitioned from the existing cloud, certain of the load to the Oracle cloud, and we have experienced the benefit, both in terms of the compute, the efficiency when it comes to performance, also in terms of cost. And we have observed, or we have found that both the places performance has gone up by 50%, cost has come down by 30%. So seeing that advantage, we were excited, and we created a roadmap. So post completion of our POC, we started migrating our production, and we are still in the journey.
Okay, so is the whole infrastructure, Suraj, migrated to the OCI, or If you can just give us the roadmap of the migration.
So as of now, we have migrated around 20% of our existing production load to the Oracle Cloud. We will not be migrating everything because we would love to continue as a multi-cloud platform, where we give this choice to our customers to pick up what sort of services they would like to ride, and keeping that in mind, we will weave the existing OCI cloud interface with the existing infrastructure to make it more scalable, more reliable, more available, and giving a choice to a customer to pick up what they would like to.
So, in the next few months or next 1 year or so, what does the horizon look like from an OCI perspective for you as a company? Since like you said, you're already present in about 16 countries, and Oracle already has obviously has a global footprint. Is there anything that you think you can leverage better in terms of the global footprint as a SaaS-based company?
See, as a SaaS-based company, when you're on cloud, you are reachable anywhere across the globe. So even if our delivery center is in Navi Mumbai, but we cater to customers across most of the continent, be it APAC, Europe, Africa, anywhere, and we have subscribers over there. Now, with the OCI, our future roadmap is that they have come up with multiple services. These services we have been using on other platforms also in some other form, be it business analytics, or be it a chatbot, or ML or AI platform. So those services which we are using, we are looking at evaluate them on OCI platform and integrate with our existing application, so that our customer get a variety of choice what they would like to go. So what BI they would like to prefer. So that will give a added advantage to us. So that is our near future roadmap, that we will enable all those services which are available on OCI within our application.
Purely as an advice, because there are obviously India is a fast emerging market for SaaS players. As an advice, specifically with respect to cloud adoption, or planning for phasing out the infrastructure or migrating to cloud, what kind of advice or recommendations would you like to give to other SaaS-based players? Purely as since you've already done and you walked the path.
Okay, so I'll just put forward two pieces of advice. One is that when you are deciding or when you are architecturing a cloud infrastructure, you'll have to keep in mind that how lean you are and how easily movable you are if you are looking at to shift from cloud A to cloud B. If you tightly integrate your application onto a cloud platform, then it becomes a constraint when you have to take a decision that you have to move from cloud A to cloud B. So that thing has to be kept in mind when you are designing an architecture. It also helps you to design a very scalable architecture if you are very lean and you are open to adopt. That's one. Second, when you subscribe to cloud platform, then cost becomes very important. Cost consideration becomes very important. So orchestrating your cloud infrastructure in such a way that you are monitoring it, what is the consumption, how it is, it should be made available, what time it should be up, and what sort of instance should be made available is a key factor to decide, because that will impact your outflow. So these two things has to be thought through very properly while designing the architecture of the cloud infrastructure.
Fantastic. So I think it was a fantastic articulation of what you said. I think it's a very welcome piece of advice for other SaaS-based players. We'd like to thank you again for being part of this conversation.
Pleasure, man. Thank you.